for the last spot in the Invitational, we have Ogre, we have Dany2theny, number 4, number 5 on the Middle Tennessee PR.
Oh, and my God, why I hate my life. Can we not start on Lilac? Ban Lilac, like we should ban Ogre.
It's all Ogre for you.
Oh, please don't. Don't you. You were the one who was chanting that back in losers' quarters.
I was, and it was glorious.
Oh, but a quick fair back air from Dany. But a down air from Ogre sends Dany off stage.
I actually do think that they both decided to ban, and that's how they came to Lilac, because obviously, well, actually, I feel like Battlefield's really good for Snake in this matchup.
Woo! Weak nair into forward tilt. That is my jam as Incineroar. I used to be in Incineroar secondary back when this game came out, and that was good. And now he has better things.
Not great.
Yeah, it didn't kill, so it wasn't good enough. Now Nikita.
Yeah. You're not beating that. And Dany has no lack of vocal distaste for that move.
Oh, I'm sure he's had plenty of sour Nikita experiences.
Between Ogre and Midas.
The Snake power duo in Middle Tennessee.
Let's not forget about Match's Rare Snake, but
oh, Match's Rare Snake, yes. Who could forget about that? But alas, Dany defeating Match to make his way here. Although I'm sure he went Rob or Bowser.
All right, here we go. Oh, okay. I like that by Dany. He was trying to. He was waiting for the grenade, but actually really smart by Ogre to not pull one, and that's actually really good player development from Ogre, because historically Ogre's always been a player who is taking the grenades and gone, and I'm honestly so surprised that Cross Shot didn't kill.
He was trying. I thought it was going to kill, but
Here
again,
comes Nikita.
I love the nair. I love the nair to really stall it out.
That's definitely the that's definitely what I do as Link as well, is just nair it, and obviously I assume that's the best counter with Wolf.
I actually love to just use up B, because the up B hitbox kills it while I grab ledge. But there's counterplay to everything, to that as well. Like
so if the up smash actually saving Dany from his fate there, but not gonna save him from that up tilt.
Yeah, I think that was up tilt. I couldn't tell because it traded, and the hit animation from Ogre.
Definitely the JoJo kick.
Wow, no punish on the Alolan Whip from Ogre, but and a huge whip from both players on their down specials. But is the sticky on Ogre?
I didn't see a sticky. I think he dropped on a platform and then immediately detonated it.
I can't tell because his chest is glowing, but it didn't even matter, or his belt is glowing. Yeah. Doesn't even matter.
But
Ogre
anyway,
takes game
nice
one.
up air there. Ogre taking game 1 over Dany2theny. Now, something interesting I'd like to note in between games here is, if you look on paper and you ask most sane people in this scene about this matchup, they'll say, Snake wins. But Dany is adamantly convinced that this is an even matchup.
Is he still convinced?
He is still convinced. Now, I do like how Ogre picks different skins depending on what map.
Yeah, that's something that I have to mention every time that I'm commentating one of his matches, because you don't really see that. Usually people, especially on a stealth character like Snake, it's just more notable. Like, it's different than Game & Watch is picking like the skin of the background so that you can't tell when they're air dodging. Or something like that.
It's a really nice touch.
It means more to watch someone who cares about the character like that than someone who just plays them to like win. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. And speaking of people who play characters because they care about the character, how about Dany and his cat?
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
okay, let's go Yoshi's story.
High up here.
Yeah, Triplats, I know Dany said that he absolutely hates Battlefield versus Snake now. But
this ain't Battlefield.
This is definitely not Battlefield. Platforms are at different heights. Lower blast zone and that up air going to kill much earlier. Of course, with like the layout of this triplat stage, where the top platform isn't as far away from the
middle
lower
ones. Yeah.
I feel like that really helps Dany combat circle camping.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly, and it does help Snake kill off the top a lot earlier as well, but I feel like Incineroar can do a better job of controlling the center of the stage than really
Oh, okay.
Snake, excuse me, can on Battlefield.
Oh, but Jojo Kick coming out. Cool move. Oh, you went for it.
Yeah, and a regrab too. So I think he maybe should have like gone off stage and gone for like a side special or something.
Yeah. Can side special grab? Can you grab Snake out
Yeah,
of Cypher?
you can Falcon up B grab someone. When,
Oh, okay, cool.
So you should be able to.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Oh, I
See
like
that?
it.
He caught ET with that earlier. Ogre actually delaying his get up enough that alone whip wouldn't connect. Great awareness.
It's such a forward tilt on Snake. It's such a good move, and so is Nikita, and so is down smash,
Snake,
and so
Snake
is
has a
up
lot of
tilt.
really cool gamer moves.
But despite all those cool gamer moves, Dany able to take that stock in the lead as well. It's 2-1 stock-wise.
All right, up soft air,
Woo!
rolling whip.
He avoided that up tilt and slapped
I love
him.
how Dany physically moves whenever he connects that whip, feeling that rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, it's muscle memory at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, grenade to back air. Something that Snake would love to do. He's dead.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I think if he had reacted in time with a side special, he would have been able to make it back, but
Yeah, but
hindsight's 2020. Oh,
my
boy.
gosh, Ogre. Oh my gosh, Ogre.
I'm just gonna say that's what he gets for before the match.
That's a bit of karma.
That is the delayed karma from his earlier shenanigans. I think we're gonna see probably Battlefield. I don't think Dany's gonna ban Battlefield.
Yeah, I think Dany's definitely going to be banning, like, Town and Kalos. Oh, well, no.
Town?
Not Town. But, oh, we're going to Smashville.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe he is banning Battlefield. That might be the play, actually.
I know he said he very strongly disliked that stage.
Then that's probably the ban. As well as, I mean, well, it doesn't matter. They're on Smashville.
We're on Smashville.
That is the point right now. And
I thought he was going to up tilt him to the mortar for a second.
wow, a commanding lead right now from Ogre.
Now,
And
now, interestingly enough, when it comes to this stage with zoners, at least with like the slow zoners I play, I feel like zoners want to go here when they can't outspeed the other player, because then they have less space to cover. But in the case of Snake, they can just cover the entire stage basically at once here. So I do like this pick from Ogre, even if Dany has less space that he needs to try to get in on Snake.
he went through him. I mean, I know it was the roll and all, but like that was the last part of the invincible frames of that roll that he went through. I just want to point that out.
Yeah. Down throw, up tilt.
Two more of
Classic
those 9 lives left. Sorry, I'll be here for only a few more hours. No, but like I said, Ogre, I mean, Dany's pulling a bit more weight than he was at the very beginning, but Ogre still got a stock lead. Up there, not quite. Forward it will, though.
Yep, Snake's got to come down eventually.
I love the retreat after the Darkest Lariat to avoid that C4 on the platform, especially at the beginning of that first stock. He wasn't really aware of those C4s. He really has to focus.
Yeah, and Snake's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a stock. Oh, okay, huh? Yeah.
Woo!
Okay.
He's not
I
dead.
was gonna say, I didn't think that would kill. I honestly think he was going for the push off the stage there.
Well, if he charged a bit more, he probably could have killed. but he was timing it as well with the dizzy animation of Snake, which moves his hurt box a lot more than other characters because of how tall and thin he is.
That's going to be a stock, though.
That will be the stock. And so timing the tipper, the charge, and the
stun.
The stun is putting all three of those into one and landing it and almost killing.
And of course, very impressive from Dany to have all of those things in his mind. Here comes Nikita, but he's just going to go over it. But of course, Ogre going to be right there with the punish. Snake not having to commit with that Nikita at all.
Oh, that grenade saving the life of Ogre. And by the life, I mean he probably just helped him out from getting off stage. But no, I kid. It was definitely a huge momentum.
Up tilt. That's unfortunate for him. He tried to get soft air into the pizza, but not quite going to get it. There's
Oh, he's going to avoid that down smash, but back air will take it, and it's one stock apiece.
One stock apiece. Ogre's at 70, but don't doubt that Snake can't bring this one right back in terms of percent.
Especially if you're not watching out for those C4s on the platform.
Of course, Incineroar being a tall character, those C4s on the Nashville plat definitely going to hit him for trying to go underneath. Oh, I like that. Covering everything.
Just like that, it's an even game. Nair into dash attack, sending Ogre off stage.
Oh, I like that. Dany, edge trap time.
Oh, and he reads a spot dodge.
Spot dodge. Gonna send him across stage.
And it's 2-1.
With the clothesline. And it's 2-1 in favor of Dany2theny.
2-0. One game away from making it into the Tennessee Invitational.
One game away.
One game away. One game away. Sorry, I'll stop. Now, we've been building up the Tennessee Invitational. It's just going to be a big tournament of the best of what Tennessee has to offer.
Yes.
Or the best of what we can muster up at that time, at least. And I'll talk more about it later. Let's get back
into this
game 4.
Back on Smashville. Ogre very confident in the stage pick.
Okay, dash attack coming out from Ogre, sending Dany off stage. And it's looking pretty similar to last game where Ogre had a pretty solid lead early on in that game. But Dany starting to bring it back a bit.
Okay,
and
that's going to bring it back a lot of it, but not quite going to kill.
Nair.
Oh, okay.
It kills.
I feel like he must have pressed the button to put his box into the blast. I almost said end zone. His box into the blast zone.
Touchdown. You know, Incineroar does remind me of a football player.
Yeah.
Like if Pokemon played football, I know there's one that already does, sort of, but or a few. But Incineroar definitely could pull it off.
Oh yeah. So be looking real strong at the linebacker position.
That grenade usage from
Let's
Dany.
go instant up air.
Wow, this pressure from Dany.
That's the Music King wanting that move to be buffed. Snake coming through with some of cool moves of his own with that ledge trap. Good stuff to Ogre. He's down 1 stock to 2, but I want to count him out of this. Ogre, a Snake that's very adept at playing aggressive.
Yeah, like you said, he is one of the most aggressive Snakes out there. So no qualms.
So, I mean, this situation, I feel like it's going to intimidate Ogre a lot less than other Snakes. Because a lot of Snakes are like, oh, now I got to play from behind. This sucks. But Ogre, he loves going in.
Yeah. Dany, though, he loves it when the opponent wants to approach.
Oh, yeah, because that's so much less work Incineroar has to do.
I think Ogre's finding a good balance, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, no, the Falcon down there again. And Dany.
It's just better Falcon.
Dany gonna take it. Dany2theny taking winner loser semis And with that, he is the 16th player into the Tennessee Invitational.